Right, Barker, this, I want you to connect with me. And I'm going to say, I'm going to say, I want you to just imagine what is the most important message for me to get for the year 2026 that I can work on or look at. Okay. This is advice. This is not fortune telling. This is advice, right? This is what's the most specific energy or theme for you in 2026. So I'm connecting to Barker right now. This is specifically, Peter, you're the one. Okay, I'll do you next, Peter. Okay, but this is for Barker. Barker, um, what's the greatest message for Barker in 2026? Here we go. Picking this card specifically for Barker. So the supporting card is this one. That is the Page of Pentacles. Now, he is the scholar in the deck. He's the person that wants to learn something because it feels good and he feels like it will make his life better or her life better. So there's some form of education, but only that you'd want to do. It's not like, oh God, I've got to go to school. It's not that sort of feeling. It's more like, you know what, I'd really like to learn about that or advance my knowledge in this particular area. Now it's a page because the page represents the younger people, and and so it's a beginning of learning something. It's not something you're already learning. It's a beginning. It's a start of learning something new. And then the major card might not be a major, it might be a minor, but the primary card. Oh, now let look. Now you're going to love this, Barker. When you see this, I bet you laugh. I bet you do. It's a lovely card. Well, you see it. There we go. It's a man on the floor with 10 swords stuck in his back. I hope you're laughing because remember, don't make sure, here's the first thing, make sure you don't interpret this because I'm the one doing the interpretation. And we're not fortune telling. Remember, I said that, I qualified that to start with. This is a good thing because the swords represent the mind. And I'm going to show you the nine first because then there's the nine. That's good. I didn't have to search far for it. Look, he's worrying all the time because he thinks all the time. Remember, the only problems that you have are because of the way you think about anything. That's honestly the truth. You cannot ever deny that. There's nothing that's a problem in your life that you're not making because of the way you think about it. That's the truth. You must remember that. Every problem in my life is because of the way I interpret it. And this guy worries about everything. And so there's no peace because he's not in control of his mind. It's a number nine. It's the last energy before there's a change numerologically. Now, after nine comes 10. The 10 is the one, new beginning, but also it incorporates the zero, which is the alpha, the omega. That's the completion of everything previous to it before we go on to the double one, which is the 11. Right. So the 10 is the end. It's the beginning of the new start, but it's the completion of the other thing with success. That's the zero. And so this card that you've got means that what you're going to be possibly working toward is learning how to master your mind so that you can stop the worry, so that you can find peace. You look, the easiest way to do that is to, as often as you can, rest in this moment. When you come back, especially if you're worried, let me come back and let me just let my feelings be the way they are. Let my thoughts be the way they are. Let me just observe me right now and let everything be as it is because it is this way. And I might die in the next moment. And so I may as well just relax in this one. If I'm going to die, I may as well go peacefully, right? Because I don't want to be up there looking down thinking, what was I worried about that for? I'm not even going to be there. There's no point. And we are eternal beings. We come and go and come and go and come and go. So worrying is visualizing what you don't want to have happen, which of course will make it happen, right? Worrying is visualizing what you don't want. So your work next year, Barker, is to take your mastery of your thinking to the next level, to actually consciously work on what's how can I make sure that I'm rested and letting things be. And asking good questions. Three good questions, of course, are um, what's the solution? What's great about this? And who can I talk to? Or what can I do to make myself feel better right now? And don't ever answer that with having a drink, eating a cake, or taking a drug. That's not what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about what can I do right now? It might be doing something relaxing for yourself, like going and having a massage or just needing some quiet time or walking in the woods, but something absolutely positive, okay? So I'll send this recording to you guys. Can one of